When the Burgermeister bans children from playing with toys, can Kris start to help him consider the needs of the children? Let's find out. Hey, it's Kris, and welcome back to Empathy in Action. If you're new here and want to join me on my journey to make life more wonderful, then consider subscribing so we can help each other grow. Today, we're looking at scenes from Santa Claus is Coming to Town. If you have any suggestions for a holiday-related scene, leave a comment, and you might be one of the lucky viewers to get their scene looked at. There's a link to the scenes in the description, but if you're all set, let's get into it. First, we'll empathize with what the characters are feeling and needing. After the Burgermeister trips on a toy and declares toys as illegal to play with, Kris Kringle shows up to give away a bag full of toys.
Wait!
You must not play with toys. And what do you mean by giving the children toys? Don't you know toys are against the law? If the Burgermeister saw you, we would all be in great danger.
I think Jessica is feeling worried because she wants to protect herself and everyone around her.
What's that?
For you.
A China doll? I always wanted one when I was a little girl, but my parents wouldn't. Oh, thank you.
So Jessica's probably feeling grateful because her needs for fun and care are being met. So Kris and Jessica pass out the toys, and the Burgermeister seems pretty upset when he sees the children playing with their toys.
Stop! In the name of the law! You brats are under arrest! Take them away!
Don't arrest those children. It was my fault. I gave them the toys.
So I guess Kris is feeling concerned because he wants to help the children keep their freedom.
You! How dare you! Arrest this man immediately!
For you.
A yo-yo? I love yo-yos. I used to be able to do all kinds of tricks.
So for a moment here, we can see the Burgermeister is probably feeling joyful because his need for play is being met.
Excuse me, sir, but you're breaking your own laws.
What? What do you think? What? I have been bamboozled. Arrest him! Arrest him!
So the Burgermeister is most likely angry because of his desire for integrity and order. After he escapes, Kris gives out toys a few more times before he gets caught by the Burgermeister.
Stop! You are under arrest!
Not me!
Wait! Look!
What can I do? You have me.
To the dungeon!
So I'd say the Burgermeister is feeling pleased because his need for order is being met. Of course, this isn't in harmony with Kris's need for freedom.
Children of Sombertown, you will never play again!
So the children seem to be feeling miserable because they have needs for play, fun, and maybe compassion and affection.
Herr Burgermeister, please, you must set Kris and the little Kringles free. I promise they will never disturb you again.
Ah, what good are your promises? Goodbye, good luck, and good riddance.
My own town turned against me.
I guess Jessica is feeling frustrated because she'd like some consideration for Kris and the Kringles' needs. Soon after, with the help of some magic feed corn, Jessica gets some reindeer to fly Kris and the others out of the dungeon, meeting their need for freedom, though in a way that isn't in harmony with the Burgermeister's need for order. Next, let's go over the unmet needs I mentioned. For Kris, they were to help with freedom and freedom. For Jessica, they were to protect and consideration for others' needs. For the children, they were play, fun, compassion, and affection. And for the Burgermeister, they were integrity and order. And finally, let's look at what a dialogue might look like if Kris made a request of the Burgermeister. I'd really like to contribute to the children's desire for play and fun. Would you consider getting rid of or changing the law so the children can enjoy themselves? Change the law for these brats? Never. They've broken my bones for the last time. So you're angry because you'd like some consideration for your safety. Is that it? Of course. These children have no respect for my safety, leaving their toys all over the street. Yeah. Are you frustrated and looking for support for your safety by others leaving their things in a place where they're less likely to be tripped over? Exactly. The last thing I need is to break my other leg. I hear you have a deep desire for your safety. I'd like to see your safety taken care of as well. And I'm wondering if there's a way we can do that while allowing the children some enjoyment with their toys. Bah! Why should I care what those brats want? It's of no concern to me. What I'm hearing is you're irritated because you'd like to understand why I want consideration for the children's needs. So Kris could continue to empathize with the Burgermeister until they come to an agreement that would meet everyone's needs. So, what do you think? Would this be an effective start of a dialogue to help the Burgermeister consider the needs of the children? What might it sound like if the dialogue continued in this way? Let me know below. If you want more empathy, make sure you subscribe. And I hope to hear from you soon. Take care of yourself. Bye.